Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. I hope your day was amazing. My day was great. I ran some errands, did some self-care, self-love activities, drove around. I love to drive. And now I'm back at the crib and bringing you the exclusive on your energy. So let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about what would be your ideal partner. What would be your ideal partner right now for this specific energy that I am picking up on? Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And that's what it is. So, Seven of Pentacles, someone who is resilient, hardworking. Oh, someone who is bossy. So, Gemini, I feel like you'll do good with someone who just wants to make sure that you're on point, because sometimes you can get distracted and you feel like you need someone to keep you on your toes. So I feel like you are definitely in need of someone who can be a leader by example and not just with their words, because you are very big on show me the actions. To hell with what you talking about. Show me the actions. Also, I feel like you would do well with someone who is a problem solver, a doer, someone who is who has ideas to solve an issue as soon as the issue comes up, because Gemini, you tend to overthink things. So you need someone who balances that out, who can show you different angles of the issue so that you can have a multi-view of your circumstances and not keep it in your mind and bottle up and then blow up when, blow things out of proportion like you sometimes do. You definitely need someone who's going to be extremely patient with their multifaceted, multi-personality having asses. You definitely need that. Now, I feel like the person that's coming towards you in the near future is going to be in that Two of Pentacles type of energy, where they are going to feel like, to you, you're going to feel like they're not going to have enough time for you based on how much stuff that they have going on in their life. It's going to be almost as if it's intimidating. You're like, damn, I don't even have this much shit going on in my life. And look, here they come with all this shit going on in theirs. I hope they have time for me. Or I hope they could at least show me how to create all of these opportunities so that our lives can reflect each other and I can live up to their standards. Gemini, very important that you continue to work on yourself and work on your esteem. Not that that was a big issue in your department. For some of you it was, but most of you it was not. But sometimes you get so enthralled and caught up in a person that you forget your own needs, which is why it's still important to have your individuality and steadfast to what you love, care about, and are working on, so that you can see it manifest and grow and have something to share with your person. I feel like you are coming from a space where you were working on yourself, working on the things that you were investing in. Some of you may be in school, or some of you may have recently graduated from school or some kind of certificate program. And now you're just like, you want to build with somebody who can understand that you are not going to be sitting still. So you're looking for somebody who would want to travel. Someone who's adventurous, but also someone who doesn't mind sitting still in silence. I feel like the person that's going to come towards you, or the person that you would need, vice versa, I feel like it's happening. I feel like the person that's going to come towards you, though, is going to be someone that is bossy, and you're going to like that because you feed off of that boss energy. And as long as you respect them, like you respect what they do, you respect their mind, you won't mind them telling you what to do when the time comes and when it matters. I think the power struggle would be is that you're not used to being bossed around. You're used to being the boss. And I don't feel like this person's going to boss you around, but they're definitely going to put their foot down in ways that other people or other mates or other people that were important in your life has never done before. So that's going to be new for you, interesting and exciting. Now, you want someone that's in the limelight, Gemini. I think you would actually do well with someone that's in the limelight because you yourself may be in the limelight as well. So you may date someone like a ball player, or you do good with someone that's in the industry, or someone who is just a big name or big title in their industry, someone who has a big title, someone that makes six figures or call the shots. I feel like you don't want anyone that's like a worker bee type. And there's someone for everyone, but I'm picking up on an energy of someone who just wants to celebrate someone who is going to be doing just as much as they are. You might not be on that level as yet, but I feel like the person that you may meet in the near future will pull you up to that level, or you're working on yourself right now and you maybe, meet them at that level, and that's how your paths will align. But I just feel like you'll do really well with somebody who is resilient, someone who sees past your strong personality and doesn't take it personally and actually is turned on by it. That was a lot to undo. That was a lot to talk about, Gemini. Let's see what else Gemini would do well with in a relationship, or who Gemini would do well with in a relationship. Oh, and then we'll see who's coming towards you. All right. So Queen of Swords. So Gemini, I feel like you just want a challenge. And I feel like you'll do well with someone who challenges you. And not just challenging you in life, physically and emotionally, because that's not the kind of challenges that you would really grow from. I mean, you grow from any challenge, but I feel like the challenge that would really put you on your game is someone who challenges you mentally. Like someone who is very intelligent, and not even that, emotionally intelligent. They are not afraid to speak up. They're not afraid to say how they feel in any given moment. They're not afraid to show you when you are wrong. And that's where that Queen of Swords energy is. It's just the balance of knowing when to speak up and knowing when to let you do you, because you do you unapologetically, and sometimes it's overbearing. So you just need someone who balances out, like mellows out, is not as high energy as you are, but knows when to put their foot down to get you in check. And the only way that you will respect a person like this is if they show you loyalty. They show you loyalty, Gemini. Now, who's coming towards Gemini? So I feel like the person that's coming towards you is someone that may throw parties, Gemini, or they are like a host, or they are a silent investor, or someone who's involved with parties, or someone who is like I know that some of you don't trip when I say this, might be like a dancer or a stripper, Because the Four of Wands is just high energy, but this is somebody that doesn't bring their work home. They know boundaries are important, and they are bridging the gap between all of their businesses, and they're the boss in every aspect of their business. And that's why they are going to be such a big deal to you, because you are not interested in anyone who takes orders from other people. And it's not a shallow thing to feel. You like what you like, Gemini, and you do not have to apologize for it. I feel like this person may be someone who like a party planner, or an event planner, or someone in this restaurant industry. Like they might not be a chef, but they may own a restaurant or something of that nature. But they're definitely around people a lot in their industry. They're a people person, people oriented. People love them. They are a magnet, and they're gonna draw you in a way that you tend to get drawn in when you're into someone, Gemini. But the reason why this may stick a little differently is because you'll see that they're the best of both worlds. Like, they know when to get you in check. They do it with ease and class, and you respect them for it. And then they also like their ego stroked a little bit, Gemini, and that's something that you can do effortlessly, but they also are going to be doing that for you. They're going to be a big motivator. I feel like they'll be able to put you on their platform and elevate you as well. So this is going to be an excellent match made on earth. All right, any closing messages for Gemini? Oh, so the King of Cups energy is also another energy that may be coming your way. A Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Someone who's emotionally balanced and doesn't make decisions right in their feelings, right? They're also going to have this Emperor energy. So I feel like this is someone who's going through transitions of learning how to balance their own energy so that they don't come off as too abrasive. So you have a couple of people coming your way, and I feel like they're going to pull up at the same damn time. I got two damn at the same damn time, like literally at the same time, and you're going to have options. Don't play them, Gemini, and keep the communication lines open so you don't lose out. But any relationship that you take on within the next few months, I feel like it's going to be very interesting for you. To say if they're going to last is hard to say, but I feel like it's going to take a lot of work because it's coming from environments that they're coming into an environment with you after you have gone through a course of healing. You're going to be projecting a lot of goddess or God energy, and these people that you're meeting are going to feel it. You're going to attract them, and if it's right, it'll work. If it's not, it'll fall apart. But I feel like if you're resilient as the persons that are coming into your life, you can make it work. I'm going to pull a Divine Time Oracle card for you. And we're going to see, when should Gemini expect these connections? When should Gemini expect these connections to start banging through? Oh, shit. See, these damn cards, they keep doing this shit. Well, actually, it's not the cards. It's me. All right, so I'm going to shuffle it this way. When should Gemini expect these connections? When should Gemini expect these connections? Trust that it will happen when the time is right, Gemini. You heard it first from Spirit. Trust that it will happen when the time is right. So in the meantime, don't wait for it. Keep living so that you can put out that beautiful energy that you do so effortlessly, and you can welcome it just the same. If you want to book a personal reading with a goddess, click the link in the description. The website is tellemtribetarot.com. And until next time, talk to you soon. Love and light, tribe.